welcome to another vlog. It's been such a long time since I vlogged at all, just because we had such a lot going on, you know, life happens. And I changed the layout of my desk because, as you know, it used to be like right here, and then my chair would be this way, but I think I like this one better. I don't know, it just makes a lot more room in the middle. I just sometimes put this here because I had a presentation yesterday, and so the video faces this way to my books. And everyone is so amazed how like I color coordinated. But anyway, so yeah, I actually like this layout. I'm about to email my doctor an update, not that a lot of you care, but an update about my house. My B12 is looking really great. Iron is still very low for some reason, and then he put me on a new pill, like a new pill to try for my headaches, because I think he's trying to understand where the headaches are stemming from. And to have that MRI, I'm assuming, I don't have medical aid, so if I have to go for that MRI, it's 10,000 rand out of my pocket, which I don't have. I mean, I do have it, it's my emergency fund, but it took me such a long time to grow that emergency fund, and I just don't want to touch it. So he gave me this pill. Oh my word, I have to tell you about my experience with this pill. I'm gonna put the name of the pill right here, and it's an antidepressant, and I know that a lot of doctors use antidepressants for various symptoms and things like that, so I wasn't like put off by it. So it is half a pill. He's half a pill, and he's like, no, it'll make you drowsy. This doctor don't know that things that's supposed to make me drowsy always has the opposite effect on me. So I'll stay wide awake for pills that is supposed to make you sleepy, and it just doesn't work for me. So I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I went to work and I felt like a zombie. I was feeling sick, ill. It wasn't a great day for me. And then he called me the Monday to give me the results, because we took blood tests to check the B12 and the iron. And then he asked me about my headaches, and I said the headaches are the same. I can't give you a report just based on like 2 nights, 3 nights. It's like, okay, I suggest use a full pill. Oh my word, the Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday were horrific. So my head was exploding, I was having vivid dreams. By Wednesday my eye sockets were so sore that I literally had to take a half day of work because I couldn't concentrate. This whole area of me was just something else. And then I stopped it. I told Courtney, how is my eye socket so sore? It felt like my eyes were gonna pop out. And so I stopped the pill, and I have yet to tell my doctor that I stopped it, because he said I have to email him within a week, which is past a week already. It's an update, like insane. Probably gonna put me on a different pill after I tell him this, but I don't know if I want to go back this month. It's just been costing me such a lot of money. I'm kind of like over it. What else am I supposed to update you on? Oh yes, Courtney went back to his old branch. They moved him back. Very short-lived with the petrol. If you watch my budget video saying like, oh, I'm breathing a little bit, not breathing anymore. So our petrol is going to be something else. Like if the petrol goes up by what they say it's gonna go up in the middle of April or beginning of April, our petrol bill is gonna be about 5,000 rand a month. It's a lot. It's like it's a lot. So he's back there, but I actually asked him to resign from his job. Not asked him, but I wish I could blast his company online, but I'm not that type of person. I also work in social media, can't do that. But they just been misusing him for years and years, and I think this last incident, it really just played with his mental health. And I said, why don't you just resign? And I'm not someone to just tell someone, yeah, we resign when we don't have a plan, because we're not all in that privileged position where we can just resign and we don't have a backup plan. We need to have a backup plan, and we have bills to pay. So I think he's thinking about it. But yeah, the life is just becoming very interesting, and I think we all are feeling the pinch of just the economy in general. Food, fuel, electricity is going up again on the 1st. I'll definitely talk or elaborate more on my budget videos. Repo rates went up. Oh my god, it's just a nightmare. But today's Friday. It was a short week obviously, and our camping trip was so nice. We're going to now really planning our next camping trip. So but I have a whole video that's coming out on that. And then I uploaded my wilderness a video. It's a very short one because we only stayed for the night there. I'm just gonna do my work today. It's gonna be a short day for me today. I'm gonna try and do as much chores as I can so that I can avoid not doing it over the weekend. And we're back to the long tops because it's starting to get really cold. I don't know about you, but my long tops have been coming out and I'm wearing a full-on jeans. Like I'm wearing a jeans. So yeah, I just need to pack this washing away so I can, because our washing basket keeps getting full. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, let me get started with work. Okay, it is lunchtime now and I do have lunch that I made yesterday. It is rice with like a pasta vibe, but I put bacon in because we had bacon pieces. That was like the last of what was in our freezer. But I always lust for something. I just lust for zinger wings. I ordered some zinger wings for some rice as well. Because it's only a little bit because I had to split it between Courtney and I. So I'm just gonna quickly make that. And then I'm gonna watch Bridgerton. It's out. Season 2 is out. And then at 4, between 4 and 5, Formula 1. I am a big Formula 1 fan. We also got Formula 1 TV. It's gonna be race weekend. Woo! It is Sunday today and oh my gosh, I feel like an old person. I don't know what I did last night, but I moved in my sleep, which is normal, you toss and turn. And something in the middle of, it's like right here in the middle of, it's just so sore. I feel like there's maybe air sitting in there. Oh, and like this whole part of me is sore, so I'm trying to make movements. I'm also going to like massage me from the back with a body massager, but you'll do that when we come back home. Courtney's off today and he's doing the laundry.
Morning.
He's hanging the laundry out and he did the kitchen, which is great because you all know I despise and hate the kitchen with all my heart and soul. Our light bulb in the bathroom blew last night, so we were just gonna go to Boulders to go and get a replacement. And then I thought I could abstain from the bookshop, but Rita's warehouse is literally opposite Boulders warehouse, so I'm just gonna browse. I'm gonna browse. I'm not gonna buy. I don't know, we'll see. So we're gonna do that and then come back home, make lunch, and then Courtney is gonna leave me for his friends. He's gonna leave me for his friends. They're gonna hang out, whatever, and then I'm gonna watch race Formula 1. Oh, qualifying last night was exciting. Instead of an hour, it was like 2 hours. And the shocker was obviously Lewis Hamilton, that was out in like Q3. Courtney is putting up the light bulb. This thing is so rusted. You should have seen this morning how Courtney was struggling to just get the bloody thing off, or the blue part of it off. That's the crappy part of living by the sea. Everything rusts.
Literally.
Does it work? Okay. Once I put it on.
Bah!
You're boarding.
Can you put it on?
Here's the thing.
Pass it in.
I think it's dirty. Wipe it up. Okay, well, he does the one handy thing he does once in a while.
Oh wow. Look at my leather.
Okay, no, this is so dangerous. Anyway, while he's doing that, I'll show you the 2 books I got. So this is the books I've yet to read, and I got One of Us Is Next because it's the sequel of One of Us Is Lying. And when I was watching it on Netflix, I was like, why is there cliffhanger? And then I spoke with someone on my booktube and they were like, no, but there's the next one. So I was like, crap, okay, so I got that. And then I got Matthew McCarthy's biography called Green Light. Like I said, I wanted to read more non-fiction books this year. I think I showed you this book that I'm reading, and it's called The High Moments. So this is a fictional book, but I'm also reading You're Not Broke, You Pre-Reach. It's not the best. There was a chapter on black tax that made me, this chapter makes me so conflicted about it. Lunch is just chicken, potato, and this pasta salad. It's me. I literally just woke up now. I'm in so much pain. The side of me, it's excruciating. I don't know what to do, and I told Courtney, if I go to the doctor again, I'm just so over going to the doctor every single month. I woke up just in time for Formula 1. It's race day, and it's just me. So I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this.
Qualified 5th and 7th for the team, so it's really good because you need to be in the mix for the opportunities here. Always being on the right side of the opportunities, of course, but you know, a lot of things are gonna happen, so it's a good starting position.
Good morning! I am so much better after tons of deep heat and massaging on my back. It is still a little sore. It's a lot better. Like I can move my arm or like this part of my life. Our Monday meeting was super short. It was April or the month of April, or because there's such a lot of public holidays and school holidays. Isn't a lot of work for us? I don't know. And I've been sitting reading my books. And Courtney's working night shift, so he's in the bedroom, but it's school holidays, so the kids that are in the apartment complex is making so much noise and they play music here next door, so Courtney literally cannot sleep. Lunch is served, so just potato, chicken, some coke, and then I'm watching a YouTube video
of isolation. If you haven't seen my last 2 vlogs, you guys wouldn't know.
I literally did no work today and I just sat and I finished this book. It's not the best. I'll give it like a 3.5. I think it missed the mark. The synopsis, I suppose, it was misleading in a way, but other than that, it was funny in some moments, some life lessons. But now I'm going to read The Authenticity Project. I've had this on my shelf for a very long time, and then Courtney made me some coffee before he left to go work for night shift. It's just gonna be me. It is 6:30 now and I'm gonna make a chicken pasta. For some months it's also very expensive, so just buy like those packs of chicken breast is an inexpensive alternative. Got my ingredients laid out. Let me get cracking. is just on the next level of craziness. Good morning. It is just after 10. I did have 2 meetings. One was just our normal daily, and then I had a facelift issue situation with tax and stuff. Ugh, this is like the pain of my existence. I don't have a lot of work this week, which is so bizarre, but I am doing some Pinterest boards. I haven't done them in over a year, and every time I check, sorry, it was my mother. Every time I check my Pinterest, when I go on there for just my own inspiration, I see people actually saving my pin. I am creating a few of all the ones I haven't done in a while, and it's just quick. I already have all of it in Canva. I'm just uploading it, but it is raining outside. I don't know if you can see. Also planning Courtney's 30th. I just had like a whole list of stuff that I wrote down last night while this battery was charging. These are literally the best chips that I love at Woolworths. It's called the Air Pop chips, but I love the sweet chili flavored one. That's what it looks like. So I just add all, and they like air, they're like flings. Yeah, I can't get enough of it, so keep munching off of it. I've been such a bad vlogger today. I didn't have a lot of work, so I only did like a little bit of work and then blogging work like a little bit, but for the most part I sat on the couch, and then Courtney bought me some donuts. Well, not donuts, this is a Copenhagen, this is that Danish, toast Danish, and then like a ring donut. I was gonna make like a creamy chicken dish. I haven't had that dish in a long time, but honestly I'm just not feeling it today. I know we all have those days where we are like out of it, don't want to do anything. So Courtney went to work night shift. I thought I'm just gonna have the sticker chicken pasta thingy majiggy, just this like salad thing, and then I'll make hot fries in the, oh, I've got to eat this tomorrow, hot fries in the air fryer. But look at this. You know that I despise the kitchen with all of my dreams, hopes, desires, all of it. I hate it. So what I do is I will make food and then I leave the kitchen for Courtney because I genuinely hate it. But I do the kitchen sometimes, but this is the one chore that I hate. So I thought he was gonna do the dishes for me again like he did yesterday, but he left it just like this, so I don't got a choice but quickly do these dishes. Good morning, it is the next day and I am gonna be working on the couch today. It is so gloomy and cold and I just want to be comfortable, like snuggled under a blanket. It is almost 9 o'clock. Usually I would have been working by now, but it's such a rough night because our next door neighbors, there's just violence between the mother and the child, and I almost got a heart attack because of the way that the mother was hitting the child. It sounded like she was hitting her with a broom or some sort of stick element, security game. There was like a whole thing happening, and it's just sad because you're so conflicted of whether you can get involved or not. We had a similar incident the upstairs neighbors, but they left long ago. I think I've mentioned it before in a vlog. So I just slept in a little bit when they just got home from night shift. I'm just gonna sit on the couch and just mellow out a little bit. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of work other than there might be work for tomorrow. Guys, I really hope that you all have a lovely week ahead and a great day, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.